Hello and welcome back to Cooking with Sebbi. Today we are making an experiment. I never ever baked a cake, so I like to change this. However, since I never ever baked, I have absolutely no idea what I need to do. And this will either result in a video about how to bake a cake or how not to bake a cake. We will see what comes out of this at the end of this video. Let's just start. We need a bowl, and I was told that you need for a cake some milk. Once again I go for some oat milk. You of course need flour, you need some butter, you need eggs, sugar, and if you want to go fancy, you also need some nuts and some chocolate. I don't know if this will be a successful composition, if this will taste good or bad. We will see. We will see what comes out of this. Also, I have absolutely no clue about the amounts of each ingredient. So I guess I will just start doing things and we will see what comes out of this, and maybe, as I said, we will have a cake at the end of this episode, or we have a video about how to not bake a cake. So let's start. Let's start with the flour. Once again I will use my measurement device, and I think I will start with let's say 250 grams of flour. So I basically have to fill this cup. Maybe it's too much, maybe it's not enough. We will see. So should be about 250 grams of. Oh, this is maybe too much. I don't know. As I said, doing it for the very first time. For milk, let's try 250 milliliters of milk. Maybe this is good, maybe not. Oh man, this can just go wrong. I will go for 2 eggs maybe. I hope 2 eggs is a good amount for whatever I'm doing here. Maybe I'm just making fancy pancakes or so in the end. We will see. Okay, we do have 2 eggs, and now we also need some butter. I don't know how much butter we need. Let's just go for I don't know. Let's just cut a good slice from that butter. Hopefully I can ever get this packaging off. So let's say I need maybe this amount of butter. Should be about, hey, come on, should be about, there was some measurement, 50 grams, yeah, this is okay. Let's go for 50 grams of butter, maybe this is good, we will see. And, okay, we got butter. I think I will insert the sugar right away. I don't know how much sugar. Has this cup also a scale for sugar? Sugar here. Yeah, let's maybe use 50 grams of sugar. 50 grams of sugar sounds like a lot. Actually, it's hard to see. I'm nearly at 75 grams, so I guess it's 75 grams of sugar that we will add to this mixture. And yeah, I guess we got everything in. Maybe some salt. Do you need salt for cake? Let's just add a tiny bit of salt to this mixture too, just for the eggs. Maybe a bit more. And I think I will wait a little bit with the nuts and with the chocolate. Let's just see. Can I somehow mix this up? Can I do some mixing? Let me just do some mixing. We will see what happens in the end. mixing is done, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is already good as it is. Maybe it should be like this. Maybe I need to add a little bit more flour to it. I just think I need to add a little bit more flour to it. But maybe this is the right amount. No, wait, before I add the flour, let's just be creative and use some nuts. I'm going here for some hazelnut, some crushed hazelnut, and I will just insert some hazelnut to the mixture, and we will see how this pans out. If this changes something, I don't know. Let's just add a generous amount of crushed hazelnuts to it. Maybe I don't need flowers then. This is about half of the packet, so this should be then about 100 grams of hazelnut. Let's continue to mix. Second time mixing done, and yeah, I think the dough is better. I think maybe it's still a little bit too much on the liquid side. I don't know if I need to add more. If I need to add more flour to it, let's add 50 grams more flour, so that we are in total at 300 grams of flour. So I need to add the flour until here. So like this, get it in, and yeah, mix again. Mixing done with 300 grams of flour, and I would say this is better. At least I do have the impression that this is better. Yeah, let's see what I can do with the chocolate. I think I like to add the chocolate right away to the cake, but I can't just add the entire bar into it. So I think what I will try to do is to melt that chocolate and then insert it to the dough. So let me do some rearrangements, and then we can add some chocolate to the mixture. Okay, for getting the chocolate ready, I'm using this trick of putting a cup into warm water. And yeah, I think I will just add the chocolate to that cup in the hope that this will result in the trick. This is how much chocolate? A 100 gram pack of chocolate. So I will try to add, well, if possible 50 grams. But I think this is well, let's go for 50 grams and a bit. As I said, everything is an experiment. Can also just explode and we have flames everywhere and I burn down the house while the chocolate is melting. Let's get the oven ready. I think I will go for 200 centigrade, and yeah, just let the oven heat up so that we can insert the cake right away into the oven once everything is set up and going. And yeah, I hope 200 degrees Celsius and maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Well, let's go for 20 minutes. We'll do the trick. We'll see what comes out of this. And yeah, I see the chocolate is molten. So let's tend to the dough again. The chocolate is molten. So let's get it out of the pot. Stir it a little bit and get it into the dough. Maybe there's not enough chocolate, we will see, but I hope it will add some nice taste to this chocolate and nut cake. Okay, we got some chocolate in here, so well, it can stay there. And yeah, let's mix everything up, I guess. Okay, now we do have chocolate dough, I guess, I hope. And I think the last thing we need to do is to prepare the form. We need to prepare the form. I got this one. Not sure if this will do the trick. I was told to add some butter to the form, so let's... Where's the knife? Where's the butter knife? I lost the butter knife. No, it's here. Let's add some butter to the form and apply it everywhere. A generous amount of butter has been applied. I think we are ready to insert the dough into the form. I guess, I hope. I mean, it's not too hard, I hope, I guess. We'll see. As I said, maybe this is just a way how to not bake a cake. And yeah, generous amount of butter has been applied. Let's insert the dough into the form, I guess. No, not into the middle thing. Just into the form, please. Dough is inside of the form. I hope that's what you need to do. This is interesting. Doing those things for the very first time. And it might also sound strange that I never bake, but I never really had the incentive to bake. Now I just like to give it a try and see if what happens if I do this. Okay. So, but maybe... this will do. This will do, I'm quite sure. Okay, the oven has reached 200 centigrade, which means it is about time to insert the cake. And yeah, you go, cake. Good luck in there. We will wait for, let's say, 20 minutes and see what has then happened to the cake. We reached the 20-minute mark. Let's just see what the cake is doing. Let's give it a quick test. And yeah, the knife says, I guess I should wait a little bit longer. So I guess we will extend this entire procedure by 5 minutes more, 10 minutes more. We'll see. I think I will check back in 5 minutes again. But it smells like cake. It already smells like cake, so I guess we are on the right track. We reached the 30-minute mark. I just gave it another try, and yeah, I would say the cake is ready. So let's stop the heat and get the cake out of the oven for its cool down phase, I guess. So let's see how this works. Let's get the cake out, and yeah, I would say this looks like cake, I guess. Yeah, here's the masterpiece. I think I will let it cool down a bit before I get it out of the form, and yeah, then comes the moment of truth, if this truly looks like cake or if I just screwed things up. The cake has cooled down. Now comes the exciting moment of getting the cake out of the form so that we can find out if it's truly a cake or if it's a huge failure. And based on this appearance, I would say it is some kind of cake. At least it looks like a cake. All right, let's have a slice and see if this truly looks and feels like a cake or if this is just a huge disappointment. Okay. Yeah, I would say it looks like a cake. Not sure if it should have been baked a little bit longer, but it looks good. It looks really good. Let's give it a taste. It definitely tastes like cake, so it was not a failure. it's a little bit too solid, so I think I need to refine a little bit the recipe, but in general, I think I did it. I managed to bake something that is like a cake, and yeah, I declare this as a success. Most likely it's not the ideal video if you want to learn how to bake a cake, because it was just the very first time for me to bake a cake, but hey, we have something. We have something like a cake, so that's amazing, that's great. This was the very first cake I ever baked, so interesting, very interesting. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you are now also a little bit curious and more interested in doing some experiments and trying out new things when you do cooking. And with this, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, until next time, bon appetit!